Hi, this week I went to see A Quiet Place Day One, the third part of the ongoing sci fi horror series. The original films were co written or written and directed by John Krasinski, better known as Jim from the American version of The Office, but he takes a back seat on this version, instead co writing the story with Michael Sarnoski, who wrote the screenplay and directs. Excuse me. It's set, as the title suggests, on the first day of the attack by the mysterious alien creatures that attack and kill anything that makes a sound above a low whisper. In this case, the story is set in New York. There's been a bus trip from a cancer hospice with one of the members, Sam, very keen on sampling pizza before returning to her hospital bed. However, as the aliens attack, she becomes separated from the rest of her group and has to make her way across town to Harlem, to the pizza restaurant in particular. And we slowly, over the course of the story, discover the reason why she is so fixated on this goal. On the way, she picks up a British law student, and they work together to reach sanctuary. The first two films are very intense emotional affairs. Krasinski was originally attracted to the stories because of the family angle. He had no real interest in making a horror movie, but the story about family relationship, about what parents are prepared to do to protect their children, he found particularly emotional. And this film, I think, follows on from that. Sam is brilliantly played by Lupita Nyong'o, and over the course of the story, we see so much about her and the nature of her life, the nature of her regret and background, and why she is making this final journey. It's a genuinely very emotionally powerful film, very moving, very intense, as well as having these excellent thriller scenes of the attacks by these creatures that home in on anything that makes a sound and destroy it. Joseph Quinn, I thought, was very strong in the supporting role of Brian the student. There's a brief appearance by Djimon Hounsou, playing a character who will then return chronologically in The Quiet Place Part 2. And a brief appearance by Alex Wolff, who appeared in Sarnowski's previous film Pig, which I gave a rave review to. Combined with A Quiet Place Day One, Sarnowski is a real talent. He is a remarkable find. I think the most exciting new filmmaker of the last 10 years, perhaps. And I'm very excited as to what he will produce next. He has a real talent for intense emotional stories that bend existing genre in interesting and unusual and original ways, but are not overly reliant on dialogue. There is inevitably some dialogue in this film, although much of it has to be conducted as a whisper. But like Pig, it's spare and sparse, and every word is necessary. I found this to be, I was shocked that a film that's notionally positioned as a $70 million sci-fi action horror blockbuster is as emotionally intense and emotionally engaging. It's a very powerful piece of work. I found it to be extremely impressive. It's comfortably the best film of the series, one of the best films I've seen this year. I'd recommend it absolutely wholeheartedly. It's extremely good, and you will not regret going to see it.